Oh, someone dropped. Who has dropped the Ferrari? So it's the Death Bro. Bruh, just got an F1 update. You know he can pause it. Oh, who else has dropped? The Toro Rossos is Brazuca. That's only seven. I imagine if F1 has unexpectedly dropped an update for the game.
That'd just be weird.
Usually they'll like mention it all over Twitter, but nothing. I'll send them invites. Do I have Death Bro? Yes, I do. I sent them both invites. Well, Ryan just said an update literally just came out. So, wow. Oh, this is off to a fantastic start. Oh, well, looks like we'll be stopping because I think Ryan's just checked and we do have it. It does have an update. Is there a game update on your end?
Hang on, let me check. There wasn't earlier. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is one.
Oh, wow. 10 minutes of absolutely nothing has been done except for 2 people dropping out. Let us know that there's a game update.
Thank you, Codemasters, for letting us know.
Alright. We're all backing out, so fantastic stuff there. Do join us back in hopefully not too long because Codemasters decided to update the game.
2 hours later.
Might as well be entertained with this moment.
You read my mind.
We're going. This is JC.
Here is some brilliant news for adults who have difficulties with spelling, reading a newspaper or phone bill, or writing letters and emails. It can be easier to improve your reading and writing skills than to keep putting it off. Take the plunge. Call the Reading and Writing Hotline, 1300 1300
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here for round number 5 of Redline Racing League's Monday Night League here at Zand for our first race here, a league race here for the season. And of course, I am joined by my fellow co-commentator, VSR, RoscoArm. Ross, welcome.
Thank you. Good evening. We're definitely going to be having some copyright strikes in this video tonight. That is for sure with all the ads that we've been playing. But we do apologise for the slight little delay in proceedings. We're only about 24 minutes late. Nice of Codemasters to drop the latest update. Literally, like minutes before we were literally about to start. But everyone's updated. We're here. And it looks overcast.
Yeah. No. Yes, you're right. It is overcast. So hopefully that might spice up the race if we get some weather in the race. Now, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a grid of 19. We're one short of the 20 mark, but we'll take a 19-car grid here tonight. And next deal on the mediums as well. Same with Lag in Death Pro coming out first on the soft compact tyres.
And
So,
Mitchie's, just before you continue on, Risey, Mitchie's just messaged us in the chat. It's dry, as I think the whole race. So,
oh well, that is absolute CNT, ladies and gentlemen. That's just fantastic stuff. Ross, can you entertain the people for a few seconds while I get the standings?
We'll have a look on board with the Death Bros, just getting used to the new layout. But it's I've got the track map as best I can. It's 14 quarters, I think it is, as Edge has already bottled it and retired already. So there's our first crash around Zandvoort. Let's have a look on board here with DT, maybe. And that probably won't be the first time we see somebody crash here tonight at Zandvoort.
No, don't expect that, as I have the championship standings up now. We got New Zealand Ryan in first place with a whopping 85 points. He's got a lead of 27 on I'm Death Bro, who's in P2 on 58 points. So Ryan does have a race win plus fastest lap point lead over Death Bro. We got DRC Jared in third on 41 points. We've got Zombie in fourth on 31 points. And then we got Benny in fifth on 30 points. Also on 30 points is B Dubstep. Seventh is Matt Dill. Is eighth. Reptile in ninth. And Savory of the Mince Pies is in P10. Outside the 10 we've got Bazooka, Pesky, Poms, 1487 here, Laggy, Mitchie, Cowboy, Oz, Edge, Oz Formula, and Owens 1503 as we go towards the constructors. As my phone is not loading in the constructors, so fantastic as we're on board with I'm Death Bro coming around the final couple of corners. As I finally got the constructors, we got Racing Point in P1 on 96 points. Mercedes are in second on 72. Ferrari are third on 60. Williams are fourth on 51. Renault are fifth on 48. Red Bull are sixth on 35. AlphaTauri are on 16 points. McLaren are on 13. Haas is on 6. And Alfa Romeo, who are last on 0 points, as Def has done a 1 minute 9.0.
Sorry, I just got to interrupt there. His teammates just actually crashed into the wall heavily and he's out of qualifying. And can add DRC Jared as well. Literally did that earlier, nearly I think in the same spot. I actually missed the crash, but I saw the remnants of the car. So 3 guys already out of qualifying.
Oh, fantastic stuff. I'm expecting a lot of safety cars here tonight, then.
Oh,
so
for sure.
We'll run down the order as it stands right now. We've got Death Bro currently on provisional pole with a 109.0. Alan Hugo is in P2 with a 109.3. Then we've got Laggy in third on a 110.4, but he's on mediums. So I'm expecting him to go for another lap on those tyres. We've got Matt in fourth on a 10.6. Mitch is in fifth on a 10.8 on mediums as well. Zombie is in sixth on a 10.8 on softs. Savory is in 8th with an 11.0. Dill is in 9th. Penske's in 10th. And DT's in 11th. Brazuka moved up into P3 with a 9.619. So the next car to do a lap is a Mercedes.
No,
but Zombie's coming in. Oh, Ryan gets it. It runs just ahead on the top water. He goes into P number 7. He goes off track at turn 1. Oz Formula will be the last one to set a lap time. Coming around on this beautiful banking. Oh, exquisite banking. Here comes Oz Formula P12. And we know this man does have some pace.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on this. I think he's raced a few races in Saturday League. I think he's missed. Does he race the Monday League? I don't actually remember.
He does race the Monday League, but he missed the first couple of rounds. I think this is his first outing, I do believe.
Yes, it is. Yeah, you're right, yeah. I haven't seen him yet in the Monday League, but yeah, I've seen him in the Saturday League. He's really pacey, that is for sure.
Yeah, that's there. What more can you say? Is Ryan will probably be coming in. Warden's coming in. build. It's done 3 laps on those mediums, and he's done 11.3. So it doesn't look like he'll be improving anytime soon. And felt those handling changes. Well, absolute scenes have been had, ladies and gentlemen. So fantastic stuff from Cody's to bring out a update right before league race.
Yep. So, Frizy, let me ask you, are you a fan of the new Zandvoort track that has joined the Formula One circuit? Well, it would have joined the real-life Formula One circuit had it not been for the pandemic that's going on currently.
I mean, I haven't raced much here except for offline stuff. I mean, I don't mind it. I really love the banking, the swooping banking. You can easily lose time, or you can gain a lot of time. Then onto turn 1, which is like a miniature hairpin. As Zombie has spun it, and Jared's into the chat going, "I swear I haven't done one good quality session on this game." Well,
Yes.
your teammate's not doing much better apparently.
Depends on which car Jared goes in. If it's Bottas, well, I'll be in trouble. I'd be getting in the lobby early and then switching to Hamilton's car. Maybe, I don't know.
And Ed's going, "Trust me, Jared, Zombie hasn't noticed." Well, well,
Banter.
there we go. Mercedes civil war happening as Alan Hugo has invalidated. What about you, Roscoe? Do you like this track?
I mean, I will say it is an interesting track. I have as Alan Hugo's another one. I'll get back to that in a second. Let's see. Who's the nearest car? DT's the nearest car. Wow, he's way off there.
Yeah.
In
I think
turn
Hugo,
10.
Yeah, I think Hugo just went right off. I can talk today. Here comes Reptile. He goes P13, and the Reptile fans absolutely going off their nut for the Reptile man. We got a Williams of Matt's doing a lap.
Just getting back to get back to the original point. I'll say it's an interesting track. I mean, it's fast flowing, you could say, but you could easily just lose the car. I mean, I've done a few laps on the other console in time trial, and I'm fair to say that I've lost the car many a times. I mean, if I did that in real life for league racing, I'd probably be literally furious and quitting the game pretty quickly, maybe in a league race. But I haven't done that as of yet, but you never know.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to drive this track in 2 weeks' time. It's going to be absolute scenes.
For the Saturday league.
For this league, anyway. I'm actually driving it on tomorrow night. So, fantastic. As Savory goes up to the P6 of a 10.2. And I tell you what, I know Jared Edge and Carbo retired early. I wouldn't mind starting at the back, getting those fresh tyres on, and then doing the one-stop here. The absolute scenes. I know Joe will be in the points for sure, but the question is, where will he be? As we're going to stay on board with Water 99, he completes his lap. And it's
Jungus goes third.
Goes P3 with 109.223. So fantastic lap there from Water 99 as Ryan will be completing his lap time as well, but Penske will be the first one. No, he won't be. He's invalidated, and so did Ryan. So fantastic as always. We got an Alpha Tauri of Bazooka. He's going to start a lap. A Ferrari of I'm Death Row coming around the banking. Opens up the RS. Can this man go to
way
top?
off.
No way. He might have made a mistake somewhere.
Yeah, more than likely.
So the next one to set a lap time is
Matt.
Is it Matt? Oh yeah.
Yep,
Well, okay.
P8.
Well, That goes up to P2. Where's the
P8, you
lag? Yeah, P8. Laggy comes into the pits. We got a racing point of Warden coming in. I think the other racing point might be coming in. So the next one to set a lap time, it's not Brazook, he's had a spin. So the next
We're going to be seeing quite a bit of that in the race, that is for sure.
The next one to actually set that time is actually X-Dill41X, 419X. I do apologise, Dill, please don't bear me.
Yes. And he's invalidated.
God, that is so far wide, he'll probably be coming to the pit lane.
Well,
yeah,
that's
he's
the
definitely
wall.
coming into the pit lane because of that.
Yep. It is quite easily to invalidate your lap time over that exit curve out of turn 13, I think it is, before we come onto the final corner. So,
And here comes Mitchie. Can he get up into the top 10? He does. Here goes P8 with a 10-0-7-4. And he'll be coming into the pits for a fresh set of softs and do one last quali run.
yep.
So, have you said you didn't do much, you haven't raced much around here, didn't you?
No, I've only done time trial.
See, now with this new, it's going to be similar to like Hanoi, because you don't know what what I mean is you don't know what the strategy is going to be. So we don't know if the one stop is quick or if the two stop is quick. So who do you think will have the advantage here? The people in the top 10 or people outside the 10?
I'd probably say the guys maybe in the top 10. I mean, I'm not entirely sure like what passing opportunities there is around this track. So, I mean, there's probably a couple of spots there, but those fast flowing couple of quarters, there's one of the alphas I think set there a bit of a moment there. They're being DT, but don't know. It'll be interesting to see as I think Oz Formula's just about to finish his lap. He's just right behind that Renault Benny F1.
Yeah, I've been on board on Oz Formula and he's coming into the lane. No, he's not.
No, he'll take the short run.
He's drinking this or drinking me anyway, and he's just behind Warden. Not much between those two cars. We got a Zombie Hunter who's down on his first sector time. So yeah, passing opportunities. It's I'd say probably maybe the DRS straights, like the turn up the bank toward turn 1, and before the chicane to the chicane maybe.
Yeah, I'd say there's a couple of spots there. There's probably where maybe the guys that crashed earlier on the quali, maybe there's another couple of spots, but yeah, literally we just don't know what's going to be. A Zombie to the line, and he does improve, but stays 7th.
Yeah, as Warden has invalidated once again, coming to the lane, and we'll be putting on a set of another tyres as Reptile. It says over 1 second up. He's 1.3 seconds up on his time. So we'll keep an eye on Broken Reptile as he's coming towards the banking.
Ooh, he nearly invalidated his lap time there coming out of the final couple of quarters, but here he comes.
He's ran out of ERS, so ERS will be key, and he goes up to P and his DT's retired from
He's crashed.
From the session. I think he just missed the pit lane, potentially.
No,
So-
he's crashed literally at turn 3, that little sort of hairpin. Or
okay.
that other bit of banking that's
Well, Roscoe, we've got 2.5 minutes to go. New Zealand rides on provisional pole at the moment. The Death Row is not far behind. Who is your man for pole position here tonight?
I mean, you look at the top 4. I mean, the top 2 are close to each other, and then both Warden and Oz Formula, they're close to each other as well. Well, tricky one. It's like a literal flip the coin here. I'm going to say Death Bro. I don't know why, but I'm going to take a real punt. It may backfire like it usually does in this, but what about yourself, Risey?
I don't know. I'm on board with X-Still at the moment. I don't think he'll be getting pole. We're just watching his end of lap. For me, pole position is you got Ryan definitely really close. You got Warden and Oz also really close. I would say Hugo, but Hugo's retired.
Yeah.
Dill did improve, but he stays P12. It's a tough choice, it really is. But you know what? I'm going to say Water 99 will get pole here tonight.
Okay.
So, who do we go on board with? Sorry.
I'm just trying to see who's...
I think Matt will be the first one to set a lap time.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he is. Alright, so we'll stay on board with Is That Matt 039. Let us know in the chat and comments on when this video does go live. Who's your man? A pole position. We've got 30 seconds left. So this lap will count. And then next in is Reptile. Has retired from the session. He's probably been in the pit lane. He won't be improving. Tell you what, Matt, this lap hasn't been great. It's only a 10th up. As X-Still's retired from the session as well, and he'll be starting outside the 10. And Savory once again carrying that Red Bull team like no tomorrow. But here comes Matt, as qualifying's now finished. Off the banking.
It's a good third sector here.
He improves by 3/10, but goes up to P or stays in PA. No, he goes up to the PA. Mitchie
goes to
PA.
Who's next? Oz Formula to the top.
Oz Formula to the top. Death Bro's he's validated his lap time.
He's validated.
He would be improving.
And he would have got pole. He would have got pole as well.
He goes to the PA. Man, everyone wants that PA. He's a Savory. What can he do? Can he get into the top 10? He's run an ERS as well.
He's slowed down.
And he's slowed down. Oh, where is Warden?
Ryan to the line. He gets it.
He goes to the top. Oh my god, the game is not. So Ryan's on provisional pole. What can Benny do? Benny's the only one that can have pole position as Warden stays 4th, Death Row's 3rd. Oz Formula in P2, the shock of the qualifying session so far, but we say he does have some pace. But what can Benny do? As the times are not showing up for me, that about you, Ross. But he's going
showing
for
up
it.
for me. Oh well, but for Benny, I don't know. Hang on, probably just. No, it says he's on an outlap. I don't know what's going on here, but.
So we don't know if he's up on his. I mean, he hasn't set a lap time anyway, so... But we don't know if he's actually up on his lap, or up on Pole's lap, or what lap he's up on.
We're about to find out.
Yeah, across the banking, he gets a little bit of a slipstream. Okay.
I don't know what's going on here.
You know what? It's that glitch where... There's a glitch in the game where if there's a car on an outlap and the checker flag drops, they can still complete their quali lap, apparently.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It's been a thing in the game since forever, really. So we don't actually know what Benny is actually doing. If it's AI or... No, it's not his AI. No. I mean, it is his AI. So we just wait on Bazooka to retire. So there's your pole sitter. New Zealand Ryan gets pole followed by Oz Formula. So the run into turn 1 is going to be interesting to say the least.
Run out now. What? Okay.
Oh, 1 second glitch.
Oh no.
Nicholas, why is Nicholas Latifi in the thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god, if Nicholas Latifi is actually going to race in this race here tonight.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god. Oh my gentle Jesus.
I think we're having a restart of the lobby.
Yeah, we're having a restart. So, absolute scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. So, if anybody wants to grab a screenshot of the qualifying laps, I'll stay in the lobby until if anybody in the chat says they've got it. I think we'll leave now anyway. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh wow, take 3.
Take 3. Oh, whoever left has actually fixed it, so...
Oh my god. Well, well, now we need to entertain the people somehow.
You'll notice something different about Nicorette. It now has a deliciously different fresh mint taste. Fresh mint gum. Pudding never tasted so good. Chicken tonight. Its tasty selection of simmer sauces have everybody saying. Choose from the delicious range of sauces made with quality ingredients. Simply brown the chicken and serve.
Mum, can we have chicken tonight tomorrow?
I'm sorry about that, people. Just trying to find ways to entertain you until we get back into the lobby once again.
Yes.
Also, Frozen United or official RA Gamer, what are the ads on the stream? Oh my god.
We need this.
Yep.
Keep yourself entertained there. You see me too much.
The Natural Confectionery Company jellies. You know what's in these? No artificial colours, no artificial flavours, 99% fat-free.
Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy.
No artificial colours, no artificial flavours.
Let's go. I mean, we gotta that screen. We gotta give our sponsors a run.
Yes. Hang on. What about this one?
Always use fresh macaroni. If the box rattles, throw it away. Your cable TV is experiencing difficulties. Please do not panic. Resist the temptation to read or talk to loved ones. Do not attempt sexual relations, as years of TV radiation have left your genitals withered and useless.
Okay, that might have been a little bit too far. It wouldn't mean nothing about Simpsons. Oh, now we're going into this.
Well then, I think a few people might be wanting a few beers after this race, even though it's a Monday night.
Yeah, I'd wait till the weekend, folks, before you start drinking. We're back.
We're back. Hopefully for the entire race. Not sure. I can't remember how many laps it is. I think it was like in the 30s, like high 30s.
I don't
I think
know
it's
exactly.
like 36. I think it's the same amount as Austria, which is 36.
Yep.
So, yeah, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a wonderful time listening to our sponsors. So, we're back. It's clear as crystal clear as you can be, really. Ryan got pole, by the way, Oz Formula, and I don't see any jittering in the background, so we're off to a flying start. So Roscoe, as the drivers will be looking up for the race strategies and going away on their formation lap, who is your man for race winner and surprise podium here tonight?
Okay, well, I think, going by the pace that he's got, I reckon Ryan might have this. I mean, he's literally, I think he's nearly won at every new track that we go to in the Formula 1 game. So I'm going to go with Ryan. Surprise podium. I mean, you could probably pick out the obvious, like DRC Jared will probably be coming through the field. Who else we got? We're about to set off on the formation. I need to have a look at the order. Who would be a podium position here? We'll go Penske. Why not Penske? May as well have a bit of luck this week after. Yep, I've just seen that in the background. Matt and Dill have both got themselves qualified, so their tyres are going to be absolutely freezing cold at the start. But what about you, Frizy?
I'm just looking at the tyre choices. Def Ford are starting on mediums. Did they do the qualifying on mediums?
Hang on, 1 sec. I did take pictures. I know.
Well, what you look at that, I'm looking towards the back 10. Reptiles on mediums, DT's on mediums, Edges on mediums. We've got Jared and Benny on the hards. So that's going to be interesting to see what Benny does and what Reptile does, because they're both got different strategies, yes, but let's see where those two end up coming into the race, because Reptile will probably be on the hards, or Benny will be on the mediums. But for the question of race winner and surprise podium, well, Race winner. I think it will come down to turn 1. And if Ryan stays ahead of Oz Formula, and if Oz Formula can keep up, I'm thinking those two will have a race-long battle for that race win. But I'm going to say Oz Formula for the win, and surprise podium. Alright, let's give it to the Reptile man. I'm going to say Reckon Reptile for surprise podium here tonight.
All right, and I did clarify as well, Death and Warden did qualify on softs, so I think maybe Death's forgotten to choose the right tyres, and I'm not sure about Warden, but we're all set to go here, finally.
Apparently half the grid we got set up, so fantastic. We've got 5 red lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. Ryan gets off to a good start. Somehow edges up into P1. So fantastic stuff. Ryan stays ahead. Oswald stays P2 and Deathbro stays P3.
Oh, Warden's gone.
Oh, the Warden. I'm scrolling as fast as I can. And Warden is down in P19 and last. Penske's made a move on Brazuca for P8. Let's see where Oswald is. He's right behind New Zealand Ryan. Only 0.3 of a second behind on the first lap. Deathbro already 0.8 behind as well as the updated graphics has happened. So thank the Lord it happened. Zombies up in the P7, Penske's P6, sorry, Penske's in P7. Zuka's in that, Mitch is in on the Jared is already up in the P9. What a start from the Mercedes driver. As Ryan and Oz Formula are coming towards the back end of this lap, towards the banking. Complete lap number 1 of 36. So I was right with 56 laps.
Yep.
So somehow Hugo's up in the P2, but that's not correct. He's actually in the P3. Deathbro falling a bit behind here. He's in a half sandwich at the moment. As Wilson and Dill are actually into the lane. So Dill got front wing change, and so does Warden. So Dill's going on straight onto the hard, probably going towards the end, and the pitch stop strategy has come up again, once again.
So the timing glitch is happening a little bit of times again, which is nothing new, but don't know what happened to Warden. He was side by side with one of the Haas cars as Dill goes very wide. For the banking and Warden gets that spot. There's the predicted pit stop strategies, but I don't know which of the Haas's it was that was near him. Might have been Hugo, might have been Laggy. I'm not entirely 100% sure on that one.
Oswald is falling a bit behind Ryan already. The graphics saying Hugo's only not even a 10th behind Formula, but that's not correct as it's all updated once again.
Itself,
so
yeah.
Oz Formula is only 0.8 of a second behind using Ryan. So, and Hugo's got himself up to P3. But Deathbro on those mediums, that could cause some controversy after the race.
Oh, Penske and Zombie behind. Penske got the move, I think.
Yeah, Penske's up to P6. Lakey looking for a move onto I'm Catch Road, but can't make it just yet. As Oz Formula is falling outside of the second of DRS range of New Zealand Ryan. So Brian looking to keep that second gap to Oz Formula.
Oh, Brazuca's gone.
Brazuca. I just saw an AlphaTauri. I assumed it was Edge, but no, it wasn't Edge. It was Brazuca, and he'll be coming in for a new. Yes, he is. He's missing an end plate. Oh, Edge is out.
Benny's off in the gravel. Is he? What's going on here?
It's Reptile. The Reptile fans will be absolutely livid. He's got wing damage.
I think both the Renaults may have gone through the gravel there, but what's going on? Oh no, there's contact!
Between Deathbro and Maggie, and oh my god, Oswald and Alan Hugo going side by side here. Oh my god, absolute scenes, ladies and gentlemen. Hugo's moved up into P2. Formula down in P3. Death Pro Laggy collided. That brings Penske and Zombie into this party as Reptiles are on the pit lane. Looks like Death or Laggy needs to come in for a wing change. No, they don't. Laggy looking for a move on to Death Pro.
That was close for Penske behind.
Mitchie down in P10, he's been overtaken. Sabry looking for a move. Mitchie's looking for the inside line of Matt. No, Matt holds around the outside.
Laggy's got Death,
God,
I think.
I thought they got 3 wide. No, they won't. Oh, contact from Penske and Death Pro.
Death struggling on these mediums.
Penske looking for that drive, but he can't get it. But
Now he will.
Back on the inside, he's got it. Death Pro.
Oh.
Not good on those medians, and Death Pro's into the lane, and Benny gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, Jared just slammed into the back of Death as well.
Oh, no.
Front wing changes are happening with those guys.
So while all that's happened, so Penske's up in the P5, Zombie's in 6, Matt's in 7, Mitchie's in 8, so Avery Mitch Pie's in 9, and Benny is in P10 with Edge at 4 seconds behind Benny, but he's got Carver Oz right behind him. So we'll watch out for that battle for P11 come the end of the race, but Benny does have a 3-second time penalty. So we got a bit of a train form happening at the moment behind Zombie, Matt, Mitchie, Savory, Benny. Bruzinka's not that far behind Calvo Oz as well, so
Yeah, Calvo's in an AlphaTauri. Yeah, he's in an AlphaTauri sandwich.
And Zombie's losing all tyre grip. Matt's on the back of him.
Jared got by Death as well on different tyres. Here comes Matt up the inside.
Oh my god, Zombie's squeezing Matt. Oh my god. Holds it. Oh my god, are they going to go side by side here? Yes, they are.
Oh!
Oh my god, thank god for ghosting.
Wow.
Oh my god, thank god.
That could have been ugly.
Somehow, Matt's left the session. He'll be absolutely ropeable about that.
He's disconnected, I think.
Do you want to send him an invite or?
Hang on.
Yeah, you can do it.
Is
you
it
can
easy?
Do it via the pause. Yeah, you can do it via the pause menu now. Zombie 3-second time penalty. He's actually struggling on those tires, and Mitch has been let go now. Penske in the back of Laggy.
Oh, look at this battle here. 11th, 12th, and 13th. Calvo around the outside of the AlphaTauri.
Oh my god, don't go 3 wide there, please. Don't
No,
go 3
you
wide.
don't. AlphaTauris.
Oh my god, Calvo hurdles to that corner. But we go back on board with Mitch's Matt's got his car back.
Change for a second.
Orglin's got past Yellow Hugo, but Betty's got past Savory as well, and Mitch is still behind. Zombie Hunt's up looking for pit numbers happening pretty soon. Laggy's locked up, and that's bringing Penske back in. Zombie and Mitchie get 3
Oh! Benny lost the back end. Thankfully didn't spin it, but he's lost all momentum at a spot.
That's not great for the Renault driver. Penske is still in P5. He's still on the back of Alan Laggy. And
Oh, what is this, Codemasters?
I think it's because Matt got back into his cars. Warden's overtaken Death Row, but Warden's on 4-lap old stops. But he can Penske looking for a move on Laggy. No.
Waiting for that move, I think, out of the final couple of corners. The battle behind as well, keep an eye on.
Yeah, I'm on board for that P2, P3 battle, but Osborne survives another lap. But here comes Penske. P4, I think Laggy's just hold off. There's a
Mitchie!
Mitchie's had a spin and he's got wing damage, and luckily he did not retire. Oh my god, there's a piece of wing going into the crowd. Absolute scenes here, ladies and gentlemen. Mitchie down in 13th and a wing change.
Most definitely.
Sabry's up. Sabry up to P6. I think Zombie's defending that P6 really, really hard. That's another car that bit the dust for front wing change, and Sabry and Benny are the next two behind him, while Matt's in P9 and Bazooka's in P10. Mitch coming out onto the set of hard compound tyres. I don't think he can get to the end. Might have to make another stop as Jared and Gordon got past DT 13, 14, 15 respectively. Let's actually see this battle of Benny's PO on board.
I think Sabry's got a run here.
DRS overtake mode. Sabry's got no overtake ERS mode left, while Zombie has a lot, but Sabry gets the move done. Oh my god, side by side.
Oh, not this again!
Oh my god, Zombie locks up. Oh, he got Benny!
This is awkward. I've never seen a passing maneuver up here. I don't think we're going to see it. I don't think, no. Good call for Benny.
Yeah, Benny holds back. He doesn't want to damage his front wing again.
Second, battle for seconds on again. Oh, here you go. Not quite.
Well, maybe not enough space. There's Pensie's put out second gap onto Laggy Post. Is 8 seconds behind. Hugo. Sabry has DRS. Same with Benny.
Hugo just got a time penalty as well.
Yeah, Hugo gets a 3-second time penalty. Sabry holding on to Zombie's DRS. Bazooka's made the move on Matt for P9 and Jared's up to P12.
Well, Hugo did get P2, obviously. They're both close to each other. They're coming into the hairpin banking.
Yeah, Sabry ran out of the ERS there, so he has to save a lot. He's only on 13%, while Zombie's on 60-odd%. So, needs to save that ERS, Sabry.
The same with Benny as well behind. He's on 67-odd% of ERS.
So who will blink first? Who's going to be the first one to go into the pit lane for a fresh set of tyres? We're on lap 10 of 36. I don't think the medians can go 25, 26 laps. This has been a corker of a race so far. Unfortunately, Ryan's like 8 seconds ahead of Alex Hugo, but that's due to all that battling.
Yeah, he's enjoying life at the moment up the front there.
Yeah, Ryan's just loving life.
There goes Jared up the inside of Calbo for P11.
Gets the move done. I think Calbo just let him through. Oh, got this aerial shot of Zombie, Sabry, and Benny across the banking. So let's see what Sabry can do here. He's on overtake mode. And same with Zombie.
Wide and far enough, unless he sends it.
No,
not quite. Want to be careful because he's got, Jared gets by Matt for 10.
So fair play to Jared. He had a wing change early on. He's on medium. And he's
Oh, look at this,
at
Benny and Sabry. Oh! Good call, Benny.
I was just a ball with Jared. He just went off there a little bit. Got grass on his tyres, so maybe that doesn't injure him too much. Oh! Contact between
There was
Benny
definite
and Sabry.
contact there. Both Benny and Sabry were going side by side through that fast flowing turns 4 and 5 section there. But man, that was brave, I'll say the least. He locks up now, going into the chicane.
Oh my god, what a corker of a race so far.
Some drivers would probably be hating it at the moment, but we're loving it as commentators.
And the viewers should be loving this as well.
Absolutely.
But here comes Sabry once again. Will he send it? No, too far back. So I think Benny's hard might be coming into effect now. With these two battling, They're wearing it. They're soft spinning around the outside. Oh, can he do it?
Not again.
Back on the inside. No, Matt's into the pit lane for a set of hard compactor tyres. And Benny stays in P8, does not make a move yet. What a battle for 6th, 7th and 8th. Brazuca's 2.3 seconds behind and Jared's a further second behind Brazuca. So those two will be joining this party very, very soon.
That is for sure. Got to keep in mind as well, Benny can definitely go long on this stint because he's on the hards. So he'll be likely going to the softs, we think, till later on in the race. So keep an eye on Benny later in this race.
And she gets a 3-second time penalty. So, Zombie going down the
around the
inside.
outside. Oh, Zombie's in the pits.
Zombie's in. Zombie is in. So the one-stop strategy is open, apparently. Benny and Savory going side by side. Show me. No. Holds off. I think Brazuca's in. Yes, he is. He's on the hard competitor tyres. Hard tyre strategy. Benny moves up to P7. That's all the goes 2 points on median, so he might win again unless a safety. As Warren's got past Calvo, but those two will be coming into the lane very, very shortly, one would assume. Oz Formula 3 seconds behind Alan Hugo. So Hugo, there's gap Formula, Formula into the pit lane. Yes, I was just about to say that.
You're welcome.
Penske's in. What does Laggy do? He stays out for another lap. Obviously, because Hugo's his teammate just found. And then come in. And, it was only Formula that has come in. So, I think you might think Savory will be coming in on this lap. It's the gap in. So if Ryan does want to hit now, he'll be comfortably in P2. That's actually the leader. Yes, if I was 25.5 seconds is the gap between first and third. As Reptile's back into the lane, so I might have put the commentators curse on Broken Reptile this weekend.
Race leader's in.
Yep, I'm on board with the other Ryan. Let's see, it's mediums. So Ryan very, very confident with his player strap. He's going to the mediums. And he's, as I said, he's comfortably out in P2. About 5 seconds behind Alan Hugo, who is now the race leader at the moment. Laggy's here. Savory stays out for another lap.
Got a battle group, and is that who was that? Is there somebody coming out of the pit lane, or is that just me? Might just have been me.
No, Laggy's coming out now.
Okay, yeah.
He's just ahead of Calvo.
Savory's got quite a bit. Mitchie's got a 5-second penalty for quarter cutting. But
that's
Savory,
not what you want to see.
No, might have been at the chicane as well. But yeah, Savory won't want to stay out here too long because he's got two guys that are on. One's on hards and one's obviously on mediums because he had to come in early as Mitchie's race is going downhill very fast as he's now retired from the Grand Prix.
Yeah, Mitchie's left the session, unfortunately. But here comes Jared. Looking for a move on to Benny. Down the inside, Benny into the room. And Jared's got the move done. Nice move there from the Mercedes driver. His next target is Savory is Alan Hugo's into the lane. He's on mediums. So we have Ryan on mediums, Formula on hard, Hugo on medium. Savory stays out again. And Jared's on 10 lap on mediums as well. Warden's into the lane. Calvo stays out for another lap as well. the battle between Savory and Benny resumes as Jared flew by past Savory and Benny with no trouble at all. But another 20 laps to go and he'll definitely be making another stop. But Benny can go longer than both Jared and Minty Pie, you would think, as Laggy gets a 3-second time penalty. Still no safety car here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we've had a couple of crashes, we've had one retirement, but Richie retired into the pit lane. Ryan sets the fastest up with a 1:11.3. 1:11.3 at the moment. Formula stays in P2. Still 14 seconds, so a safety car is still not out of the realms, but it'll definitely spice up the end of the race. As Savory's finally in for his one and only stop, you would think, and he's onto a set of mediums.
As Cowboy's in as well.
So 16 laps on those stops, he could definitely take those tyres 20 laps, you would think.
Yeah,
Here comes Alan Hugo for P2.
and I think, has Savory actually jumped Zombie?
I think he has.
I think he has, yeah.
Yeah, Savory's jumped Zombie, so staying out those extra 3 laps has actually helped out Savory. His next target is on Death Bro as Formula and...
Here you go, side by side in the chicane. Hugo might have this.
Yes, he does. He cuts across aggressively to the racing line, but I think Oz Formula will have the DRS. Yes, he will.
Come back here. Up the inside. Oh, that's going to be close. Oh, that's really close.
Oh my God, everybody's gone side by side here through here all race long. Nothing's happened yet, so...
Oh, here we go. This could get ugly here.
Here we go.
This is the first time we've seen 2 cars go side by side.
Oh my God, I thought that was it, but no.
Hugo, well done.
Formula, well done. A round of applause.
Well done, I gotta say.
Great racing between those two. And Warden is right behind Savory Mince Pie, so...
Yeah, he got by Zombie that last lap, so he's flying at the moment.
Don't count out Warden as well, as Formula's made a mistake at the hairpin. This could potentially cost him some DRS on this pit straight. No, he's actually under a second still, so that would help him out massively. But here you go. I think the softer medium straight is the way to go.
Might be, yeah.
Warden right behind Savory as well. And then is on Death Bro. He's on 12 old hearts.
He came in a few laps earlier, remember, as Warden will be lining Savory up here.
And Warden gets the job done on that Red Bull car. His next target is on Death Row. But you would think Death Row will have to come in again. Same with the RC Jared as well. And Benny will have to make his first stop pretty soon as well. He's currently in P5. So not bad for the Renault driver.
Yep. Probably Jarrett may come in again. Not 100% sure on that, but he may get on the fresh set of soft compounded tyres and go nuts for the final few laps, maybe.
Tell you what, Zombie's pace is not looking too flash. I know he's trying like 0 assists, but you would still think Zombie being on the wheel would be a little bit quicker than most of these drivers. He's floundering in P11 at the moment. He's got Bazooka right behind him.
Here comes Warden.
And Warden's got the move done. Zephyr touches the grass a little bit. So So interesting breaking point there for on Death Row. So Warden's up in the P8. Can Savory get past Death Row quickly and not lose sight of Warden 99? Because I think those two will be going to the end.
Yeah, more than likely, excuse me. Penske's slowly but surely catching up to the back of Benny, plus there's, I think, a few other battles. Formula gets himself a 3-second time penalty.
That's going to be key to what's coming in the race as well. Who has less penalties? Benny gets another 3-second time penalty, so he's got 6 seconds of penalties, and Penske's right behind him as well.
Look at DRS
Savory.
here. There's yellow flags.
It's a
Calvo.
Ferrari. Oh no, Calvo. Luckily he doesn't need to change his front wing, so...
It's probably a good relief there.
Penske stays in P6. Here comes Savory. Round the outside. Death Row holds on the inside, but Savory with the better tyres. Can he get past him? Side by side here. Oh my god. Savory down the inside. Death Row. More yellow flags. I think this Black and Reptile let race leader deserve Ryan through. But it's been a disaster for the Reptile fans this race. As well, still on board with Savory in this battle at the moment. But Penske.
Yeah, Penske's closing.
Penske, oh my god,
that was
Penske
close.
locks up. Gets the car slowed down just enough. Penske can get a good run off the banking. He can get Benny into turn 1 here. Unless Benny decides to pit now.
No, I'll wait a little bit longer here, but I think Penske should have this done pretty soon as Warden gets a time penalty up the inside of the turn 1.
Oh, no, holds on.
Benny runs wide.
No, Penske comes back. No, Penske stays in P6, but Benny goes wide. Opens up the door for Penske for another attack along this cornering series of corners. No, he's just going to hold back. Probably wait for DRS or his overtake as Matt back into the lane. He's got wing damage and he's going to a set of softs. So we'll stay on board with Benny as he hasn't made a pit stop yet. This is his 22nd lap on these hard compounder tyres. He does have 6 seconds worth of penalties. Do you think he's going to do the hard stop strategy?
I would think so.
You would think.
You would think he would be. He's going to stay out here. But I'm just trying to figure out where he's going to drop back in when he does eventually pit. He might be, I don't know, it's not the top 10 maybe, be further, but he will have the freshness of rubber compared to everybody else. Although saying that Matt's come in for a fresh set of softs and is in last of the runners here.
So it's about 20 odd seconds potentially for the pit stops. That's what I'm basing on every other circuit, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's Ed's come to the lane. 20 seconds, that puts him down into P12. As
Still come back through. He can still come back through and get some points.
Yeah, but the thing is that he needs to make sure he can get a gap of 6 seconds to whoever is behind him. It's Ed's coming for a set of softs.
That's the other thing as well, yeah, time penalties. Ryan's killing at the moment, 16.8 seconds clear of Alan Hugo, back for his first race in the Monday League. Oz Formula being closed down a little bit here, I think, by DRC Jared.
Tell you what, Benny's in.
Oh, Benny.
Oh no, Benny.
And Edge is retired. Safety car.
Oh, I see a Red Bull and a Ferrari jumped at the chance.
That'd be Death, Savory, Brazuka.
Yeah, everybody from the backfield will be coming in.
Yeah.
Edge has left the session. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Warden stays out. I think he might have just missed the pit lane. As Ryan's in,
pit now.
if you DT Carbo Reptile, Matt, you need to stay out and get that lap back. You need to stay out and get that lap back. But Reptile's in. Oh, no, Reptile.
Let's rule on that idea, but I guess we're going to be in for an entertaining final few laps here.
Well, at least the top 16 are in shout now. Jared is coming in now. He's got onto a set of softs. Yes, he is. So this is going to play Jared to an absolute T here. Penske's in. Laggy should be coming in. And I think Warden will be coming in as well. Yeah,
Benny may gain a few spots here. Oh, no, he's come back in again.
He can get rid of that 5-second penalty. If he gets
true.
Softs. Yep, he's doing it right now.
Yeah, good call.
He gets a
I like that. Oh, death.
Benny's still going to come out and points here.
He's just ahead of Zombie.
Surely he can come out ahead of Zombie. Well, he's still in P10, so...
Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
DT's still out there on hard. I'm surprised he didn't come in.
Yeah, very weird. Maybe trying to catch up to the back of the pack, maybe, then will come in, potentially.
So, unfortunately, Reptile would not be scoring any points here today. Unless somehow he can get that lap back. But I don't see it happening.
No, you can't cheat and obviously try and get your lap back under safety car, so this has really screwed him.
So the top 5 have all bunched up. Lag is the next car to join in, and then we got Warden, Savory, Zombie, and Benny. Oh, this is going to be exciting. 10 laps here, ladies and gentlemen. So while we're on the second car, actually, let's have a look at penalties. So Ryan's on the brink of a penalty. Hugo has a penalty on the brink of another. Formula has... He did say he had a penalty, but it's got invalid lap time up, so...
I think he has got a penalty. I could be wrong.
Jared's got invalid lap time as well, but he's only got the one warning. Penske's got nothing. Laggy, a penalty on the brink of another. Warden has a penalty. Savory has 1 lap, 1 warning. Zombie has a penalty and a warning. And Benny has 1. You might have, I don't know, invalid lap times. It says it's got 1 penalty. It's got 1 penalty plus 3 invalid lap time plus a 5-second penalty, which is already served. And Reptile got disqualified. So that's your top 10. So Reptile, 5-second penalty, you're ignoring yellow flags, yeah. It's unfortunate for Reptile. And DT has, so DT did in fact come in for a fresh set of soft tyres as Matt's in, so he wants that freshest set of softs he can get. As I said, the car is staying out for another lap. So 10 laps to go. It'll be 9 once the safety car comes in. So 16 all on the lead lap. Edge, Mitchie retiring, and Broken Reptile being disqualified. Who's your money on, Roscoe?
I'm going to stay with Ryan, but I may have done the commentator's curse again. Just considering where he is on the racetrack and considering the guys behind have penalties. I assume Jared may have penalties. Well, I'm not 100% sure on that because Codemaster's telling otherwise, but this is going to be a very interesting last few laps. So I'd probably strap yourselves in, folks, because we're in for some entertainment. May get another late safety car, you never know.
Well, I'm just looking at positional changes at the moment. Jared with the most with 12. Then we've got Savory with 5. Safety car in this. No, Benny with 7 actually. Is the next most. So Savory with 5. Carboz with 4. Penske with 4. Hugo with 3. And the biggest losers is Death Bro with 8. Mitchie with 8. Broken Reptile with 7, but he got disqualified unfortunately. So we're going to get ready.
Let's hope there's no collisions. As I say that, I think there may have been something in the background. And I was right.
Yeah, Death Bro, 5-second penalty, severe collision with X-Steel. Will not be surprised to see X-Steel, but here comes.
They're racing.
Green flag racing, here we go. Hugo right behind him, weaving up his tyres, lagging.
Dill's out.
Dill's out. So something's happening with X-Steel.
Make potential another safety car, maybe.
Doesn't look like it would have been out by now. Matt gets ahead of Carbo odds. Hugo's falling a bit behind. He's on the right at the moment. Formula's up with the P3 still.
Savory! Good save. There was Zombie. He was side by side with Zombie, and he's lost out a couple of spots there.
Jared's up in the P4, so he's going to be one to look out for come the end of this race as well.
Yep.
The penalties, but don't forget, Ryan's on the brink of a penalty at the moment. He's on 2 warnings. He's used up his 2 corner cutting tokens at the moment. And Alan Hugo does have a penalty as well. There's a yellow flag there.
Death.
Hugo gets another 3-second time penalty. DT up in the P14. So Hugo will not be finishing P2 unless something else happens. DRC Jared on Oz Formula. Jared down the inside, can Formula hold around the outside? No.
No, he
Are
can't.
they going to go side by side? No. Hold on. Oh, big lock up by Jared. Second one's DT. DT's retired. Would that bring out another safety car? It's a VSC.
No, VSC.
It's a VSC.
I think he's crashed straight ahead of turn 1 by the look of it.
As DT has left the session.
His return to the Monday League's not gone to plan this race.
We'll just calm things down once again.
Oh, Calbo. Oh, Penske! No, he's gone.
He doesn't have any wing damage, so apologies I missed that. And Matt and Savory going side by side here.
And Brazuca had a terrible run there. Up the inside goes Savory.
Savory down the inside. What a move from Savory with White in that Red Bull, carrying
Matt
that
takes
Red
advantage.
Bull car. And Matt's up to P11. We go back to the race battle between Ryan Hugo and DRC Jared. So Jared coming from the back of the grid, he's up in the podium position at the moment. Not Formula, he's down in P4, he's 1.5 seconds behind. Got Warden right there as well.
I don't know, but that earlier one with Penske in an Oz Formula, I think Penske was trying it, but tough to say whether Penske was taking a bit of a gamble with the dive or whether Formula just didn't realise he was up the inside or something, but it's a tough one to say. But Penske's back in 9th, and this will have to be one hell of a recovery drive.
There's still time for a late safety car. If there's not one within the next 3 laps, then that's it. This will be the fight to the finish.
Yep. Start start lap 31.
And while New Zealand Ryan's in P1, I'm Death Road lounging in P14. The man is currently P2 in the standings. He's going to lose even more ground to New Zealand Ryan. Brazuca's got past Matt, but Matt's coming back at a fury. Cabba Oz is going to join this party as well. So
Yep.
don't count out Cabba Oz for getting on championship point. Penske's right behind Benny. We go back on with Alan Hugo. And what's this battle for first, second and third as Oz Formula's 2 seconds behind DRC Jared.
And being caught by Warden behind in the racing point.
Oh, Matt.
Zombie and Benny.
Oh my god, this is going to end in absolute disaster. Benny down the
Inside.
Benny
Gets a penalty.
That's 9 seconds of penalties now. So Benny needs to gap Zombie by 9 seconds. Leggy, 3 second penalty. Here comes DRC Jared, fastest lap of the race. Zombie gets a penalty.
Up the inside goes Jarrett.
And gets the move done. Probably let Jared go through to catch up with Ryan.
Oh, Warden and Ross Formula. Oh, there's contact.
It's Benny. Benny's down at P12. Something happened with Benny. We go back on board with DRC Jared at the back. Cabba Oz coming in to do his drive-through.
Yes.
Meeting under DSC. As we got Riptide Chad and Thomas passed, and I went to pass, didn't disqualify him. So, well then, Codemasters.
I don't think that's in this game, unfortunately. There might be a glitch, I don't know.
And X still 4-1 on X's going. This game is stupid. I'm just not in those words, but we'll just skip over what he actually said.
If you're reading the Twitch chat now, you'll probably be understanding what the hell is going on anyway. But it's 0.7 a second between Jared and Alan. Hugo's not far behind, although Hugo probably looking more doubtful since he's got 6 seconds worth, I think it's 6 seconds worth of time penalties.
Yes, that is correct. Can Deathrow get any points? He's not. He's at P12, 2.9 behind Matt, and Matt's actually slowing down at the moment, but there's a train forming behind Zombie with Penske, Savory and Brazuca. Matt's not far behind that train, and Deathrow's not far behind Matt either, so watch out for that battle as well. And there's also a battle for first, second and third, a battle for fourth and fifth. Lag is 4 seconds either side of Zombie and Oz Formula at the moment, all on his own. So good
Penske up the inside. Might have it.
Like
I don't know.
Yeah, like
There's yellows.
It's Benny.
Might be Benny. He's having a terrible. And Penske does get the move. And look out, Savory and Brazuca may take advantage of this.
Oh my god, 3 wide. Are they going to go 3 wide? No.
Contact. And Zombie in the gravel. Gets the better drive.
Close
Savory on the
racing.
inside.
Oh, contact between Savory and Zombie. Savory was getting it to the front.
Brazuca, this will go 3 wide here in a minute.
From that POV, Savory gets back into the slipstream. He's down in P10. Zombie survives in P8 at the moment, but just barely. And he's already 1.2 seconds behind Penske, who's gone on charge against Laggy as Benny's into the pit lane. Probably going for fastest lap, you would think.
Yeah.
We go back
More
onto
than
this
likely.
battle for first, second and third. You guys got the arrow, same with DRC Jared. They've got 3 laps to go.
I think if Jared either... Sorry to interrupt. I think if Jared wins this race or finishes second, I think he'll go to second in the championship if Death remains outside the points here. So this could be crucial for championship.
This is going to be championship changing stuff already, and we're 5 rounds in. And next week is probably going to be an absolute belter of a race at Spain. And
Spain.
Matt Matt's got past Savory.
He has.
We go back on board with Alan Hugo, and this battle for first, second, and third. Ryan's on the bridge with the penalty too, don't forget.
Matt up the inside, taking a lot of curb. Oh, no, he's in the wall. No, sorry, that's lag, my bad. Oh, come on, internet.
Points here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. It's not bad. It's Osborne that's still behind Warden. Those softs on Zombie and Savory, 10 laps.
And the oldest tyres here in this field at the moment.
And Benny with the freshest as he just pitted, but the next freshest is that Matt 039.
On the last lap now.
So Ryan, Jared, Hugo starting their last lap, same with Warden and Oz Formula. Ryan on the brink of a penalty. I think Jared's already got a penalty as well, I do believe. Can't do much at the moment. 4/10 of a second is the gap between Ryan and Jared. Penske's actually caught up to Laggy like no tomorrow. 2.5 seconds is the gap between Laggy and Penske. So some positional changes might be happening come the end of the race.
Doubtful of that, but Laggy gets his overtime penalty, so that could play a crucial part in this. Jared's probably got one more attempt left to make a pass on the race leader, but Ryan may have this.
It looks like it. We'll stay on board with DRC Jared, but it looks like New Zealand Ryan will win this race on track. Yes, he does. Ryan Jared finishes the P2 water race from the Mercedes driver. Hugo P3, Warden P4. Oz Formula is P5. What a race from Oz Formula. Laggy. Penske gets P6. Laggy's P7. Wait, that's Zombie and Bazooka. Oh my god. So Zombie's outside the points.
Yep.
So Savory gets P8. Laggy P9. Matt gets 1 championship point. Zombie misses out in P11, Death Bros in 12th, Carbo 13th, and poor old Benny, who was having a good race, is down in P14. But what a race here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Adults galore. Oh. Driver of the day, Co-Masters had given it to DRC Jared. I mean, why wouldn't you give it to him? He's done a commanding race. I love the new emojis or podium celebrations this game has brought in.
Yeah.
It's another Racing Point win. So they go further ahead in the constructors. Oh, wow, what a race. And here's your race order, ladies and gentlemen. We got Ryan taking out the win, starting from pole, so lost the flag finish. DRC Jared in P2 from 16th on the grid. Very nice drive there. Then we got Alan Hugo in P3, so that's your podium. Warden finishes in P4, Formula 5th, Penske's in 6th, Bazooka in 7th, Savory Mince Pies in 8th, Laggy in 9th, and Matt in 10th. Outside the 10, we've got Zombie, Death Bro, Carbo Oz, and Benny. With DT, X-Still, Broken Reptile, Edge, and Mitchie, your DNFers with Broken Reptile did get disqualified, but it's coming up as a DNF for some reason. Wow, what can you say about that race, Roscoe?
I don't know what to say, really. I mean, it's entertaining all around with all the battles, then the late safety car, and then just more battles right to the end. Well done to Zandvoort. What can you say?
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we we do a Saturday league as well, and we're back here
Yes.
in 2 weeks.
Yes. That should be
After-
entertaining, to say the least.
After we get past China, then we get Zandvoort.
Yes,
Oh,
that is for
but
sure.
wow. So Codemasters are given driver of the day to DXC Jared. Ross, do you agree, or do you have another driver of the day?
Yeah, I think hands down it's got to be DRC Jared. I think fair game. It came from 16th after the qualifying crash, and obviously did come back after, I think, a few little dramas early on in the race to get back to P2 and to get the fastest lap extra point as well, which means you'll get back to second in the championship, I believe. I think I've got to give it to him as well. Give it to him. So, what about you, Frizy?
Yeah, no complaints here. I mean, fair play to Ryan. Lights the flag finish, but I'll give it to DRC Jared as well. After starting at the back, getting to an incident early on, pitting onto those mediums, taking those mediums 18 laps, I think it was. Then a safety car came out. So, yeah, I'll give it to DRC Jared as well. So that is it here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a fun race here tonight, and next week we're at Spain in Barcelona. So hopefully it's a little bit more exciting than the real life Spanish Grand Prix, but one can never know.
Well, we hope. We hope.
As always, I'll leave the standings and constructed standings at the end of the video, or now, as you don't want to see what's happening in the background. But yeah, so do subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch. We're so close to 50 followers on Twitch. We're close to 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel as well, so please do subscribe. Yeah, do tune in on Saturday as we're at China. Not sure who's commentating. I don't.
No idea.
Yeah,
I think
don't
it
know.
might be Charlie. Not 100% sure on that one. Mitchie's
Yeah.
probably not too far away from returning to the commentary box anyway, but I think there's still maybe a few spots as well in the Saturday League. Plus, there's the the Schumacher Classics series that's coming up as well.
Yeah, they start on the 1st of September.
Yep.
So do sign up. I think it's a 10 race calendar. We're using all of Michael Schumacher's classic cars really as a championship. So do head on to our website. I'll leave a link to our website in the description box. I'll leave all links to our socials, to our Twitch, and all that good stuff. And yeah, until next week, it is goodbye from me, myself and Roscoe. And we'll see you all at China for the Monday League. But we'll see you on Saturday for China. See ya!
Bye.